Isn't this how you people have fun? Well, Donald, it's time for you to rise from the dead. There have been some unusual developments these past 20 years. These so-called scientists don't even know it, but they're going to give you a skin of steel. You'll be indestructible and under my control.
Madre Dios y todos los santos en el cielo, yo he encontrado un sacrilegio.
What's he saying?
He's a little upset. Lo siento mucho, Ramon.
Yo no voy a trabajar aquí hasta hayan sido rociados con agua bendita. Do you understand me?
Sí.
I will not work here until it is sprinkled with holy water.
Okay.
No, wait a minute, holy water? How are we going to get that?
Don't
How do I know? Call the priest, the bishop, and the Pope send it FedEx. I don't cook.
Ramon.
I go on strike.
Ramon,
No.
lo siento.
That means we're going to be eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches again.
I don't blame him. I'd be upset too. This is ridiculous.
Thank you. Okay.
I have a feeling we're getting off to a bad start.
I think you've been out of practical medicine for too long.
All right, have Debbie run a complete pathology test on the tissue and a molecular model of the hair, okay?
Okay?
Thanks.
I don't know where that body came from.
What if it was used for germ warfare experiments? I mean, the last thing we need is to contract some kind of exotic disease.
It has a clean bill of health. It came from the cryonics lab in Langley, Virginia. Germ warfare is done at Plum Island in New York.
I'm not lifting a finger until I have all the paperwork.
Ah, well, then you're in luck. Because here it is.
Come on, Colonel. You're gonna have to do better than this. This file is inadequate. This cadaver has VIP written all over it. There isn't a clue as to who he is or where he came from.
Ah, well, medically, it's clean.
For all I know, it could be somebody else's records. I don't want to work on them.
No problem here, Doctor. Except for the one you're creating.
I don't like it. It makes me feel uneasy.
What are you afraid of?
I said I was uneasy. There's a difference. You're putting us under a lot of pressure.
Well, you're the expert in freeze-dried tissue. You could do this with your eyes closed. Why don't you start on this one, and I'll see what I can do about getting you a fresher specimen. Please.
There's adrenaline in the cells. He died violently.
It looks like a heart attack.
Take a look at this.
I analyzed 6 samples. All of them were consistent. Your subject consumed high amounts of raw meat. The striations show high levels of saturated fats, cholesterol, tannin, and sulfites. It looks like he was a very self-indulgent person.
What happened to the hair follicles?
It went through some sort of molecular disarray just before the subject died. I haven't a clue. Its whole structure was reformed. But I did find something that was interesting. I found a piece of dirt embedded in the hair platelet. I traced this down to silt deposits along the Danube River,
Which part?
somewhere near Budapest. And if you think that's interesting, I tried cross-referencing the numbers on his file. I was denied access.
That means they do know who he is.
Exactly. We can still find out. All you need to do is bring me his fingerprints. I'll run them through the FBI computer.
Great. I'll get them right to you.
Decision time, Deb.
You know, personally, I think this Miller guy's doing us a favor. I'm getting a little tired of the same old stuff. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care what we use it on.
Come on, it's $4 to you.
Ugh, I fold.
Well, Miller's results are impressive, and I can't find an error in his theories, but I still don't like the guy. It's too rich for my blood.
Well, I'm up for review. Could mean another star and a raise. So don't start with him. I'll see you and raise you.
It could be exciting.
You trying to bluff me with that hand?
Put your cards on the table.
Full house. Jacks and tens.
Ooh. Royal flush.
Oh!
I knew it!
She beat
What do you gotta do to win a hand around here?
Mine, baby. Yes.
Obviously, somebody's cheating here. Somebody's cheating here. That's it.
Thank you
What
for
do to win a
playing.
hand in it?
Yeah, that's mine. That's mine.
Beginning resection.
Got it.
Take it slow. Easy. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. There. Skin tissue removed. Philip, you set?
Just a second. Ready with the next section of biofilm. Dipping an acid bath. On site. In position.
Roger, what's the body temperature?
54 degrees.